Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sammy's Game Corner with your host as always, Sam. First of all, apologies that this episode is coming out a little later than expected, but the holidays around the corner, so that means a lot of hanging out with family and relatives and whatnot, so there wasn't really a lot of time past few days to get a video up and running, but hey, we're here now, we're back in XCOM, we got our soldiers ready and willing to fight the alien menace, so let's see where our next abduction is going to take place. Let's see what we need. We're going to go with some money real quick. We're going to go to China and defend it. And so it looks like our roster for this week is going to be Bradley, Ashley, Shayna, and Jonathan. Oh, looks like their armor got a little changed up. Let's go ahead and change it. Yeah, that's better. That's going to happen whenever they go into like the med bay and whatnot, or just randomly, like the game just decides that we're gonna just change the armor a little bit. I always prefer the secondary armor. Alright, everybody's set up. We got our med kits, frag grenades. Yep, everybody's ready to go. Let's rock it! Hopefully no one dies while we're out here. We've been doing good so far, except for, our first playthrough where we lost Nom Les there.
Indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
See if our luck holds through. Ashley taking a defensive position. Oh, we already found them. A couple of sectoids out there.
Strike one is cleared to engage.
Put her on Overwatch real quick. Let's see. Well, then why don't you get in this spot over here? Can you get a shot at him? Nah. Alright then. We'll just have you hunker down. Zombie, let's get you closer. You're the assault class. We'll get you over here in case any of the other aliens decide to show up on this end. Put you on Overwatch 2. Oh, got a shot. Ooh, nice Ashley, except it wasn't quite enough to kill him. Ooh, that's not good. Luckily we got Shane with all the health packs in the world. You fire? That's not quite a good shot.
Copy that.
If you can kill that one behind. Nice. Got them both. As we're going around killing all the aliens, I assume it'd be nice to have a topic to talk about. Luckily, I've been thinking of one. I don't think it's any great secret, at least to most of my friends, that I'm a big wrestling fan, and news broke out about, AEW, them getting their own network. They're going to be on TNT, the old home of WCW, and WWE is kind of a bit of a bind right now, and so the big question becomes, how did we get here? How did we get to the point where WWE, one of the biggest wrestling companies, if not the biggest wrestling company in the world, is kind of getting pushed onto its heels a bit? Well, these things always end up in cycles. It's pretty much the same thing that happened when, you're right there next to her. Oh, wait, I was picking the right button. Oh, game, you working with me here? Working with me? Yeah. There we go. Heal up Ashley.
Come on, time to count.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing of what happened when WCW was on the rise. WWE was not in a great place back then either. Its gimmicks were all tired, and people had like killer monks. That was a thing. Friar, Mantor, that was a big deal. But yeah, pretty much WWE has been pretty much doing the same thing recently as they did back then. And a lot of the biggest issues are just the underutilization of the talent that they do have. Like, take Finn Balor. He was the biggest thing in NXT. He was the biggest thing. And I felt like he had one of the better storylines down there with his feud with Samoa Joe. Where basically when Samoa Joe first came in, he helped Finn Balor defend off Kevin Owens. They formed a bit of a partnership, and during the inaugural Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, they were the team to beat. So they ended up winning the whole thing, and Samoa Joe was like, "Hey, Finn Balor, you're the current champion. Oh, good, mission complete. Good job, Bradley. Got that one alien." They beat the whole tournament. Samoa Joe's like, "Hey, Finn Balor, I helped you win the whole tournament. You're the champion right now. I'm gonna clap your title for dramatic effect. I want a shot. I think I'm owed it." Finn Balor's like, "All right." And then William Regal, general manager's just like, "It's not how we do things, Joe. You gotta earn your title." Finn Balor's like, "Okay," and just walks away. And Joe's like, "What the heck, man?" So Joe ended up turning heel because, in his eyes, like, he had Finn's back, but Finn did not have his back. Oh, Bradley got promoted. Let's see. Ooh, squad shot's always good. Allows firing at targets and allies' sight radius. Oh, and Jonathan, let's see what you got. We want tactical sense of confers +5 defense per enemy in sight, or confers +10 critical chance per enemy in sight. I'm going to go with aggression. We're going to see if he... but Ashley's wounded for 6 days. Ooh.
We will be in touch,
Ooh.
Commander.
We got some money to spend. Let's go to the officer training school. Increase our squad size. And can we start anything up in engineering? I think I want to start building another power generator. I don't want to do that one yet. We'll need at least more power. Actually, maybe we can start doing it. Yeah, let's go ahead and start making the alien containment power. Because we're about to get our big report card from HQ. And that'll allow us to build more things. See what's on scans. Oh, Josh is back to active duty.
Power generator complete.
Oh, good, good. Got... Oh, our council report. See what we got.
We are extremely impressed with
Woo,
the progress
we
of
got
the
an
XCOM
A.
project.
They gave us $670.
The results
Jeez.
were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
We will be in.
Remember,
We will be watching. Yeah, Joe and Finn had their big old rivalry down in NXT, and eventually Finn lost the title, but he's still one of the biggest things down there. Had the title for the longest time. He gets called up to Raw, wins the Universal Championship. I'm not going to mention how ugly the Universal Championship looked. It looks better now, but when it first debuted, it was horrible looking. Bright red monstrosity that it was. And he got injured, and then he has not been near that title picture since. It's just sad because he has all the talent in the world, and he would be in the one of the biggest stars that there is if they just let him, because he was amazing over in New Japan as well. But when you get injured in WWE, you're just considered damaged property. At that point, they'll never let you near that title again. Just ask Dolph Ziggler. I mean, recently Dolph Ziggler has been in the title picture, but to me that just seems it's just one and done now. He had his chance in the sun, and now he's no more.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of
Yeah, I
those
need
things
to build
back
more
here in one
uplinks.
piece. Much
I
less
got 2
alive.
available, so once I get the uplink set up, we'll be fine on that. let's go into the barracks, officer training school. Let's get some wet work. Alright, that should be everything for right now. And then our sectoid autopsy will be all set up. See what we get from that. Oh, we got uplink targeting. We'll get the arc thrower project set up. Oh, yep, there's our alien containment facility for when we take one of those aliens alive and learn all their secrets. Of course, I feel like the biggest underutilized talent, in my opinion, at least as far as one of my favorite wrestlers is concerned, is good old Rusev. Happy Rusev Day, everybody. Every day is Rusev Day. I mean, yeah, he came up on the main roster. He was United States Championship. Good starting belt for someone just come up. Oh, you want scopes, and you'll give us 3 engineers. Okay, we'll go ahead and make that real quick. And he came to WrestleMania on a tank to defend his title against John Cena. Granted, John Cena won, but the fact that Rusev showed up to WrestleMania on a tank shows you just how much the company was behind them. And then it just all went away. I don't even know what really happened. They just stopped using him. It's the whole like situation that Zack Ryder had a couple of years back when he was also like super popular. Is that if you get yourself over and WWE has no plans for you, get back down to the end of the line. I'm about to make a satellite uplink, so that'll be fine for right now. We'll go to Japan. We'll get some engineers real quick. Oh, Sergeant Diaz, what are you doing here? We don't need you right now. We'll get you back once we have once we give you a name. We'll put Josh back on the team. Let's add him a bit. Customize. Oh, not that one. That's the one. Yeah. Oh, Ashley, your armor also got changed. See, this thing. As soon as they get wounded, their armor decides to go flip out. Alright, let's see how this works. Zack Ryder got popular through his YouTube channel. WWE's like, nope. Nope, you are not getting popular. We'll put you through, we'll give you a United States style. Water. Then, we'll have Kane push you off stage in a wheelchair. And that'll be the end of that. Good storytelling. Yeah, Rusev, he got the John Cena treatment bad because he had what? He had that WrestleMania match. Then he had the Russian chain match after that. And then he had the Last Man Standing match. And then, like, he broke his ankle. And then got put in that weird love quadrangle with Dolph Ziggler, Lana, Summer Rae. And somehow, even though he was the heel, he was the most sympathetic out of everybody in that. It was just a horrible, horrible storyline. And Rusev just never recovered after that. Like, the thing that brought him back was the whole Rusev Day thing. But even then, they didn't do anything with it. They gave him one title shot against AJ Styles. One. And he was like the most over wrestler in the company at that point.
Copy that, Big Sky.
And he didn't even win it. Up. Thinman. Do you think they practice that synchronization? Do you think that's what they do in their spare time when they're preparing to like take over a galaxy? They gotta be like, hey, let's synchronize our dance moves. We gotta show them that we're not messing around.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, I feel that's one of just the biggest problems with WWE is just they don't use the talent they have, and even then the storylines are just awful. Like, how is it that you have that many writers and that much talent, and you can't figure out anything to do with them? Braun Strowman was one of your most over people, and you never let him win the title. Brock Lesnar barely shows up, and yet you give him the title for how long? Oh no, Ashley got poisoned. That's the other Thin Men ability. They shoot poison at people. Up.
Cover my flank.
Oh, that's not good, Ashley. We need to get you out of line of fire. Our heavy's not having the best time. Let's get you
Solid
out
copy.
of the cloud. Can you hit any of them? Get a little bit of revenge. Wow, you know, for having 28% shot chance, yeah, that was really good.
Okay.
Let's see what Shane can follow it up. Yeah, she can. And of course, I love the fact that AEW is now like competition for, because competition breeds like imagination. It breeds like development. They can't just sit on their laurels. They think they're now. For the longest time, they were the only game in town, but now they actually have competition. The fact that one of your biggest draws, Chris Jericho, goes over there, is in line to possibly win their title, is big. And so, exactly the same thing that happened with WCW. They had to evolve, and that's why we got the Attitude Era. But the other thing is, I hope that AEW doesn't end up like WCW in the fact that it would go out of business. The fact was that
Dirt on it, you wimp.
WCW like did everything that WWE wouldn't. It created one of the most influential staples of all time, that being the NWO. But the problem was, while the NWO was the thing that saved them, it was also the thing that killed them in the end, because they relied too heavily on it. You end up having the fact that you had NWO Wolfpack and NWO Hollywood. Everybody was on freaking NWO. Like, if you weren't on NWO, you didn't get any good stories. And it was just a matter of, like, all the legends that were part of the NWO had free reign to do whatever the heck they want.
Good to go.
And so their biggest cash cow became their biggest financial loss in the end.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Ah, the new enemy type.
This is a
Floaters.
disturbing sight, to say the least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
I don't think they're shooting for beauty here, Doc. I think they're more shooting for, you know, advantageous. I mean, we're not going to be the ones to just strap rockets on our people by removing part of their legs. Man, Shane is just taking care of business. You got a shot? Yes, punch the air, Bradley. Oh, a miss.
Shot failed to connect.
Can we get anybody over there to help out? Zombie, can you get over there? Ooh, I have an idea. We'll use his running gun technique.
Run 'em down.
Have him run over there, kick down that door, and try to fire a shot. Except you can't hit him from there.
Scanning.
Dang it. I thought for sure that was gonna work.
Let's do this.
That way we have both snipers on him. Oh! Punch the air, guys! Except he missed there too. We'll get him next time. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. He's on Overwatch. It's fine. We're cool. Josh, you got a shot on him? Yeah, you do. Oh, an 84 shot. Do it, Josh.
Operational objectives completed.
Nice. And he earned a promotion. Sweet. But yeah, I watched the recent Stomp Stomping Grounds pay-per-view. First of all, terrible name. Why can't we go back to the days where you got like Judgment Day or that's not good. Oh, dang it. Well, we gotta get those satellite uplinks up and running so we can save Europe there. Or at least the council better give us a mission. Ooh, actually got promotion. So we got heat ammo or rapid reaction. Confers plus 100 damage against robotic enemies, or confers a second reaction shot if found Overwatch and first reaction shot is a hit. I'll give a heat ammo. We're gonna definitely need that for the later stages. And I'm gonna give you squad side too. I don't want to use a snapshot. Remove sniper rifles restriction on firing in Overwatch after moving. Any shots taken suffer from minus 28 penalty. See, we don't want the minus 28 penalty. Want you to be accurate as possible. Oh, we can build a laboratory.
We will be in touch.
Yeah. I know you'll be in touch. Hopefully we can get the satellite uplink. Oh,
Contact detected.
UFO. Nope, not you. Who do we want to get? I don't really want to have. You know what? I've got an idea. Bradley, why don't you sit out of the mission? It'll be fine. Clear that unit. Put one of the rookies in charge. We'll put Tyler in here. He hasn't been around for a while. Still looking as great as ever. And we'll put one of the other recruits in here. Let's see. We'll put my buddy Joseph there. Nah, wait. We'll have him for next time. We'll put Patrick. He was next on the list anyway. No offense, Joseph, but he was next in line. So yeah, that looks like all things good. So let's get on. Yeah, most of Stomping Grounds wasn't that bad. First of all, I love the fact that Kofi still WWE champion. That was one of the great recent WWE storylines. That match at Elimination Chamber when it was Samoa Joe, Kofi Kingston, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, and Daniel Bryan all in the Elimination Chamber. And the fact that it basically was a second match that happened with Kofi and Daniel was fantastic. And the fact that he ended up winning at WrestleMania was just a great feel-good moment. But yeah, I thought he had a good match with Dolph Ziggler in the steel cage. That ending was hilarious though, when he just dove through the ropes out through the door. But I mean, man, the Universal Championship match with Baron Corbin. I mean, first of all, no one wants Baron Corbin. No one does. I know he's great at accumulating heat, but we're getting dangerously close to it being X-Pac heat. To the fact of, we don't hate him because he's a bad guy. We hate him because we just want him to go away. We're getting dangerously close to that. They just, as soon as that next match happens, where it's a mixed tag match with Lacey Evans, which by the way, Lacey Evans was the special guest referee, and she has problems of her own. Because the fact is, she's just too green. She can't carry the match. She needed more time in NXT. She needed to go back there and just refine her skills. I don't think she's the worst thing, but she definitely just needed more time in NXT. But nope, we had to get her up here because, you know, she's blonde. And that's the biggest thing when it comes to women and Vince McMahon. It's good if you're blonde.
Got it. Moving.
But yeah, that Universal Championship match was just awful. And then you had, I can't remember a lot of the other matches. Yeah, Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans, which that was just meh. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. The only real notable thing about that one was the complete character shambles that was Nikki Cross. Wow, there are a lot of aliens on this level. It's just the fact that when you had Nikki Cross down in NXT, she was the wild dog of the faction Sandy, which, what the heck happened to Sandy? They're nowhere anymore. Can you hit that, Tyler? Oh, well, you got hit for 3, so good for you. What you got, Zombie? Your best bet is probably gonna hit that floater. Nice. We need to get that one alien. Just see if you can get that one. I didn't want him flanking us anymore. Let's see which one. Nice, Patrick. Who you got beat on? That one's probably gonna be the best one. Boom! I know that outsider's gonna be in that UFO. Oh, Patrick, no. Hopefully you're not gonna be the first one to die. Oh God. Oh no!
For the love of God, get me out of here!
No, Patrick! No! Oh God. I did not expect that to happen. I thought he'd be safe.
I'm about to start keeping score.
I guess, Joseph, good thing you weren't there, I guess. Well, that's just a downer. And according to my rules, he's not coming back. I guess unless of popular demand.
Positive enemy contact.
Oh, there's the outsider. Hopefully, nothing else bad will happen. Oh, there's another second one. Oh, they are around Zombie.
My position.
Oh.
I'm about to start keeping score. My weapon's spent.
Dang, Shayna's just been killing everybody left and right. I really don't want to do that because I really don't want. Of course, none of the other guys can get a hit out on him. Put him on Overwatch real quick. Oh God. Oh, that's not good.
Roger, Dodger.
Josh, we're gonna try to put you in the line of fire real quick. At least it's only for 2 damage. Zombie's gonna be hurt real bad. Whew.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Oh God, this is bad. This is real bad for Zombie. I don't want him to die. Oh!
Ready to rock.
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay. Josh, who do you got best beat on? Come on, Josh. Nice! Got that outside. That's a 91% hit. You can do it, Zombie. Nice!
Taken care of.
Woo!
All mission
We
objectives
made it out.
complete.
We only lost one person, but dang, I was hoping we wouldn't lose anybody. That's XCOM. You can't predict things. Dang. Rest in peace, Patrick. You got one kill. Yeah, you did your duty in defense of Earth. He's getting. They're gone for a long time. Let's see what we got for Shane. Now we got Revive. Allows medkits to revive critically wounded soldiers 30% of maximum health instead of just stabilizing them. We'll go with Revive. Probably fully on the medipack. Ooh, and look, he got a nickname. Nitro. Monday Nitro. Force is the first reaction shot against the student turn to miss, or confers plus 30 critical chance against adjacent targets. We'll put lightning reflexes. That way we can do the running gun. We won't have to worry about some of the Overwatch that happens. Let's see. Gunslinger confers 2 bonus damage to pistols, or Damn Good Ground. Confers plus 10 aim and plus 10 defense against enemies at lower elevation, in addition to the usual elevation bonus. We'll go with Damn Good Ground. That'll prove useful once we get into some of the other armors later on. Alright, but that's about where we're going to wrap it up today. Yeah, we had a death. Still can't believe it. Sorry again, Patrick, but that's how it goes. But let me know if you're all more interested in talking about wrestling, if you got any questions or anything like that, or if you just want a brief history on any of the stuff that's currently happening, and just leave comments below, like and subscribe, and see you all next time when the aliens come to town.